A long time ago, the Israelites were living in the land of Canaan, but they were under the rule of the Philistines, a powerful and cruel enemy. The Israelites often forgot God and did wrong things, so God allowed the Philistines to rule over them. During this time, there was a man named Manoah and his wife. They were Israelites, but they had no children. One day, an angel of the Lord appeared to Manoah's wife. He told her, "You will have a son. He will be a special man, dedicated to God. From birth, he will be a Nazirite, which means he must never cut his hair, never drink wine, and never eat unclean food. This boy will begin to save Israel from the Philistines." Manoah's wife told her husband, and Manoah prayed for guidance. God sent the angel again to reassure them. When their son was born, they named him Samson. From the start, he was different. Even as a baby, God's Spirit was on him. Samson's youth and early strength. As Samson grew, he became a strong man, full of God's power. One day, when he was a young man, he went to Timnah and saw a Philistine woman he liked. He asked his parents for permission to marry her, and they agreed. On the way to meet her, a young lion attacked him. Everyone else would have been afraid, but Samson trusted God. The Spirit of God came upon him, and he tore the lion apart with his bare hands. Later, he returned to the lion's carcass and found bees and honey inside it. He ate the honey and shared it at his wedding feast. At his wedding, Samson gave a riddle to the 30 Philistine men. Out of the eater came something to eat. Out of the strong came something sweet. The riddle referred to the lion and the honey. The Philistines could not solve it and threatened Samson's wife. She tricked him into telling the answer. When the Philistines solved it, Samson was angry. To pay off the debt of the riddle, he killed 30 Philistines. This was his first big public feat of strength. Samson fought the Philistines many times. He used his God-given strength in clever and bold ways. Once, a large group of Philistines came to fight Samson. He had no sword or spear, only the jawbone of a donkey. Samson grabbed it and killed 1,000 Philistines. He was victorious because God's Spirit was with him. The Philistines had caused trouble for Israel, so Samson caught 300 foxes, tied torches to their tails, and let them run through the Philistines' crops. The fires destroyed vineyards, grain, and olive groves, weakening the enemy. The Philistines often tried to trap Samson. They tied him with ropes or chains, but he broke free every time. God's strength always helped him escape. Samson became a hero among the Israelites, fighting their enemies alone, showing that God's power could work through him. Samson later went to the valley of Sorek and saw a woman named Delilah. He liked her and she liked him too. They became lovers, spending time together. The Philistine rulers wanted to capture Samson, so they bribed Delilah with silver to find the secret of his strength. Delilah asked Samson many times, "Tell me the secret of your strength. How can you be tied up so I can capture you?" At first, Samson lied 3 times, saying false things like ropes, cords, and weaving him into a loom. Each time, Delilah tried to tie him up while he was asleep. Samson would break free. Finally, Samson told her the truth. "If my hair is cut, I will lose all my strength." The Philistine rulers promised Delilah silver and riches if she cut Samson's hair. They convinced her it was worth it to betray him. One night, while Samson slept on her lap, she called in a man to cut his hair. Samson's strength left him. He was weak like any ordinary man. The Philistines captured Samson. They put out his eyes. They tied him with bronze chains. They made him grind grain in prison, a humiliating task. Without his strength, Samson could do nothing. He was mocked and forced to work hard every day. The Philistines held a big celebration in their temple for their god Dagon. They brought Samson out to entertain them. The temple had two huge supporting pillars at the center. Samson prayed, "Lord, please give me strength one more time. Let me take revenge on the Philistines for my eyes." God answered his prayer. Samson grabbed the two main pillars, put his hands on them, and pushed with all his might. The temple collapsed. Thousands of Philistines died under the ruins. Samson died too, but in death he defeated more enemies than he had in his whole life. The Israelites remembered Samson as a great hero, a man who relied on God and used his strength to protect his people. And that was the story of Samson.